Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guests. This will be the first time I'm up here sweating because of the temperature and not my nervousness. Should be good. Do you ever have something you really enjoy or like that gets ruined by an outside happenstance? For example, you're at a restaurant and you're having dinner and maybe there's a hair on your pizza or a hair on your food. It's a terrible experience. Nobody wants that. You're enjoying your food, you got this great burger, hair, oh, it's gross. Nobody wants that. Or if you're maybe, say, having a romantic sit in the park with your girlfriend or your loved one or your husband or wife, and maybe a loud group of kids is behind you playing loud music and just making a ruckus, you know, to ruin your time. Something you didn't intend that can ruin something you really enjoy. Or what if you're watching your favorite TV program and it's really dramatic, it's the end of the episode, and then all of a sudden, bing, 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 there's a tornado 500 miles away from here. You don't want that interrupted. It's something you enjoy and it gets ruined. Well, there's something I really enjoy that I suspect you guys living in the city might really enjoy. And I want to help you enjoy it a little more and not have, we'll call them tourists, ruin it for you. And it's walking in the city. I love taking a walk in the city. I do it every single night. Sometimes I do it in the morning. I walk downtown, check out the buildings and the crazy facades and the old carvings in the buildings. Or after work, I like to walk along the lake shore and hear the waves crashing on the lake and look at the skyline right there because I live a couple blocks and the view's great. Or sometimes I'll just walk up to the zoo, and it's a free zoo in the city, so you get to walk through there and see the lions and giraffes and everything. And I love these walks. The problem is, in Chicago, everywhere you're trying to walk, you gotta go around tourists. They're everywhere. Not just tourists, but people who don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to try to help you here and give you some pointers on how to walk past these people and enjoy your walks a little more. Hopefully you'll come away a better walker. The one thing you have to develop is the 50-yard stare. Or if you're not American, we'll call it the 50-meter stare. You want to look straight ahead, unfocused. There's going to be a lot of people darting out at you, coming from the woodworks. They're looking for money, or they want you to sign up to save the whales, or they want you to help starving children, or promote the color red. It's always something. And they're always coming at you from left and right. So you gotta have that 50-yard stare. Move your way through the crowd and weave and wobble and look straight ahead. If you get that stare down, you're not gonna interrupt your walk. That time becomes yours. Another good part of the 50-yard stare is maybe put in earbuds. Even if you're not listening to music, you just look like you're occupied. Get you an excuse to get out of these conversations. Another thing that's absolutely crucial when you're walking in the street, very crucial, is you gotta have overdrive. Because a lot of times you get stuck at people's pace and you're just walking, whoever's walking in front of you, walking their speed, you gotta be able to pop it in gear and then just haul right past them when an opening comes up. If you walk in the city, you know what I'm talking about. There'll be two people here, the Red Sea will part, and you've gotta be able to burst through it before the waters come rushing back in on you. Lastly, and probably most importantly, you gotta have some semblance of knowing where you're going. It's absolutely important, or you're just one of them. And you don't have to really know exactly where you're going. You can walk around and get a little lost in the neighborhood. You can go up a street, down a street, but have some semblance of where you're coming back to. If you walk north, the city's south. If you walk west, the lake's east. But you have some semblance of where you're going and how to get back to where you came from without being the guy who pulls up the map on his phone and says, 4200 west, 37. It's no good. And that was me when I moved here. I was that guy. Except when I moved here, it was paper. Came up this street, I'm on the corner of this. It was a nightmare. And I was literally that guy. So hopefully as you're walking around the streets of Chicago, moving forward, you're dodging this brother and pickup truck, and you're getting your way through and you're doing well. You don't have to be a world champion speaker or any kind of radiologist. You just have to be a simple guy like me who knows these tricks to get around the city better. Madam Toastmaster.